Hey y'all, so this is another one of my morning vlogs. Look, I got Boo Boo right next to me. But this has been on my mind lately. And it deals with being with a cheater and not knowing or knowing and choosing to stay or leaving. Now, me personally, I've been cheated on before, and it's not the greatest feeling in the world, obviously. And I went back one time, but I didn't go back to be his girlfriend. I think I just went back because he was promising me all this crap. Like, it really broke my heart. It was my college boyfriend, and we had an apartment together. You assume you're gonna be with somebody for a long time. His name was, I don't have to put his name here because I don't have to give him any reason to be a part of my life now. But we were together for, this is gonna keep making noise, y'all. We were together for quite some time, a few years, and it was New Year's, and I was going to UWM party with my friends from Alverno, and he went out with his friends, and I asked to go, and he was like, "No, I'm just gonna go hang out with my friends." And it makes no sense. It's New Year's, you want to chill with your own with your boyfriend or girlfriend or your family or whoever is closest to you. So that's what I wanted to do. I was gonna skip going to the party and everything just to go with him, but he ended up telling me no. Don't worry about it. We can go our separate ways and come back or whatever. And then that was it. Like, I was okay. Like, whatever. Let's just go out and have a good time, and I'll see you when we get back home. So the next morning, he comes in like super drunk that night. The next morning, I get up and his phone is just going off. I'm just like, okay. And at that time, I used to keep his phone all day. He used to keep my phone all day. And we didn't have a problem doing that because I don't think either one of us was cheating at the time. So I get his phone because it's going off, and I'm gonna let him know who's texting him or whatever. And it's a girl, and she was like, "I had such a great time with you last night. Do you remember anything?" Yeah, they got right. He was a bum. I'm a boo boo. So I text him back. I text the number back, and I was like, "No, I don't remember anything." Like, as if I'm him. When I should have just gave him the phone, because snooping has never been something that I enjoy doing or anything like that. I just don't do it. I usually trust people right away, which is kind of naive in me, but it is what it is. So I text the number back, and I'm just like, no, I don't remember. Can you refresh my memory? What happened? And she was like, we kissed at 1 o'clock, or we kissed at 12 o'clock, and I'm just like, everything in me just dropped. Now, mind you, any sane woman would have probably woken up her boyfriend and be like, babe, what's going on? What's this about? Yada, yada, yada. But I wasn't as sane at the time. Like I was saying, any sane woman would have easily just been like, babe, what's going on? Wake him up, probably get super angry and do something crazy. So no, not me. I continued to text the little girl, and I ended up having her meet up with me at UWM. Because that's where our place was. Our place was literally right down the street from UWM. I had her meet up with me, and she thought she was meeting up with him, but it was me when I showed up. I'm like, are you the girl that's texting so-and-so? And she was like she was scared. Like, she was really scared because I was black and all that stuff. But at the end of the day, like, I wasn't finna fight the girl. Like, and then she probably didn't even know who the hell I was. So I asked her, do you know who I am? He said he have a girlfriend. And when she said no, I was just like, oh, okay, I'm not on no rah-rah stuff with this child. Like, it's not that big of a deal. But I was thoroughly bothered by the fact that, what is that, one of your beats? Or you just did it? No. I was thoroughly bothered by it. So I ended up giving her a time to come back to our house so that we can sit and confront this dude for what had happened. So she ends up, good buddy, him with a little baby. I know it's really why you had to him with a little bitty bitty, and now I'm a big baby. Excuse the dirt in my room. I wonder if I could flip it. I hope that's right. I hope it didn't ruin the video. But so anyways, I gave the girl time to meet up with me at our house, to just show up. And The girl shows up. I'm just sitting in the living room. He's still on the couch, knocked the hell out. He's still the girl shows up and I'm just around the house cleaning up, so I stopped cleaning up to talk. I sat on the floor, she was standing right there, and I pushed him like, wake up. And he's just sitting there staring all confused, and he just sit up and just like like a ghost ran through him or something. And I was just like, so what's up? He looking all confused. Like he don't know what I'm talking about or what's going on or anything like that. So, long story short, we get to talking and blah, blah, blah. And it's kind of like a waste of a conversation because he's just in denial saying blah, blah. She's like, you don't really remember what we did? You don't remember nothing? You blah, blah. How come you didn't tell me you had a girlfriend? And stuff like that. So anyways, long story short, this is the one time that I actually stayed, or I tried to stay and try to make it work. I called my dad. Anytime I call my dad about somebody cheating, that means it's serious. I've done that. Even recently, I've done that about being cheated on. And so it's just, I called my dad, sat down and talked with us because I really wanted to make right. I really loved him. Like I thought that was the one for me. I did. And it just wasn't. It sucked. I wasn't happy. He ended up talking about, after the fact, he ended up talking about I never cheated or blah, blah. I don't remember that kind of stuff. I was drunk. Who knows what I did? Like, don't give me that bullshit. Even when you drunk, you still know. You still know. You're not stupid. So anyways, we ended up taking a break in our relationship, living in the same damn house, because he's talking about he needed to focus on school, and I was a distraction all of a sudden with him focusing on school. Like, okay, I'm in school, you in school, so what's the deal? So anyways, whatever, nonetheless, I stayed, and I felt like a damn fool, because when you stay, when somebody cheats on you, they show no remorse. They don't live the rest of their lives apologizing to you like you want them to. They just move on like it never happened, and that's the sucky part about it, because you forgave them, and you decided to go back and talk to them and invite them back into your life, and now all of a sudden you're still hurt and they're carrying on because you forgave them with all this guilt-free life that they feel they should be living, when you should have just left and gave them some time to sit and think about the stuff that they did, because there is no improvement in the way that they treat you or handle you or just do anything. I stayed, and he just basically acted like everything was okay. Literally wanted to hurt myself. I didn't want to live anymore because I was so in love, and I thought that was the only thing in the world that I had to lose, and I was losing that because I put so much effort and everything into my relationship just for it to die down. And it just sucked that you could hurt me, because you don't think that person could ever hurt you at all. So that was the first and last time of me knowing that I was getting cheated on, and it changed my whole life, my whole perspective on the world. Like before that, everything was fucking flowers, butterflies, and roses, and I was just living beautifully. And after that, I became this person that you see today. I cuss a lot, I talk trash, I talk back, I just speak up, I speak my mind, I say what I feel, and I don't lie. I'm not gonna lie to anybody about anything, because what's the point in doing that? Like, it's just a waste of my time. So this has just been on my mind, like how women, we are so accepting, we are so forgiving, we are just forgiving creatures, and it sucks because when you forgive somebody, you don't even think about it hurting you later. You being so forgiving, it hurts you so much later, because you just go on to live your life with this person knowing that they just think they just fucking scot-free, and that they don't have to make up for anything. When you do take that time, I know I'm going around in circles, but when you do take that time to actually leave them alone and walk away from the relationship, it's so relieving. It makes, even though you miss them and the crap they did to you goes out the window, you miss them so much, it's so much better to just walk away than to allow yourself to sit there and hope that they feel sorry for what they did every single day, or that they're like in the doghouse for so long. But it doesn't work that way. Men have a way of getting into your head and making you just feel like shit. And it's just not cool when you're in love, especially women who don't understand or don't know themselves or love themselves enough to demand what they want to demand. If you're going to be with this person, you need to have a set of rules in place for after this and stand on them. Because if you don't stand on them, a man will see that weakness. He will peep that right away, that you don't really mean that shit. Like, I don't have to She just talking like this is just some shit she's saying right now because of blah blah blah. So I'm gonna play by the rules. But for me, I don't even go there anymore. If you're gonna cheat, I'm done with you because I don't want to put you in a place where you have to obey my rules or where you have to not be the person that you truly are because of something that you did to me. So I'm gonna do you a favor and I'm gonna leave because I can't sit around and be cheated on and waste my time with a nothing ass person, because people that cheat are really nothing ass people because first of all, you made a commitment to me and you broke it by cheating me out of a relationship. And you're cheating me out of a relationship by giving what you're supposed to give to me to other people. Now, if you're in an open relationship, then that's a totally different thing. Y'all do what y'all want to do and enjoy it. Hell. But at the end of the day, if you decided that I'm your woman and you're my man, then we're committed and it's just us, then just make it that. Like, it is so easy and beautiful to be with one person. But for some reason, men can't seem to find their way around saying no to pussy. Like, bro, it's just your woman got the same damn vagina. If you want something new from your woman, teach her. If you say something to a woman, in her head, she's gonna feel like she's not doing something right, and she's gonna do the thing that you're asking for because women want to please their men. Period. They don't want somebody else coming to please their man. They want to please their man. So all you have to do is say, "Babe, I was watching this video of this girl. She did X, Y, and Z. I want to try that with you." And the woman is gonna try it. Now, if she just some prune ass lady or she just some whack person or all about self, then I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry that that's your life and your livelihood. But any woman that loves her man and cares about her man and doesn't want her man to be trying to find shit elsewhere, which is stupid as fuck to me when people say that, and I just said it myself. If you don't do it, somebody else will. Well, I don't care. Go let them do it. Shit, it's not my business. If you decide to go out there and do it, sir, you are single. Your wish is granted. I'll sign your papers for you, divorce, whatever you want. Because at the end of the day, if I'm not gonna do it, you're gonna sit your ass and wait till I do it. Simple as that. Either way it goes, I'm gonna take care of my man regardless. But if you feel like I'm not doing something, so you have to go get it from somebody else, that's your own problem, partner. You just signed yourself away. I'm not gonna stand for that shit. I don't need to live my life for you. I don't need to have you in my life. I want you there. And if you don't want to be there, I will not have you there because I love myself way too much for that. And that's what I try to preach to women. And that's what I do with teen girls right away. So they don't even have to get the game from some man. They get the game right from me. But anyways, I just wish that the women, the queens, the backbones of society would just get a backbone and walk away. Even if you're walking away for a short amount of time, you love them and you want to go back, walk away for some time. Give the man some time to breathe, to think, to realize, and to miss that woman that you held. To give him some time to miss you, to realize that I done fucked up. Like, sorry y'all, my eyes itching like a mug. Give him some time to realize that I miss my woman and I fucked up. And not even then do you go back, but you go back once you feel comfortable, once he's done something enough for you to be like, okay, I can start dating you again. Because it's not a crime to start over. Now, if you don't want to start over and do it and ride by your stipulations and your rules, screw him. Like, seriously, you can be alone. Whether you thought you were going to be with this person forever or not, you can be alone. Even in marriage, people say marriages are supposed to go through things, but men, it should never be a factor of you being cheated on as going through things. Like, that's why I've pondered not getting married, because I don't trust people in general. I don't trust a damn soul. And I've pondered whether I should get married or not. Only that's neither here nor there. I ponder getting married because you cannot fully trust another person. And I know for a fact that I will get a divorce once you cheat on me, because you're going to lose out on what you promised, on what you were promised. You're going to miss out on everything that I have to offer. And I'm not going to waste my time on that, because I don't want to keep going back and forth with you just because we're married. What is marriage? It's a piece of paper. It's a commitment. I'm over that phase in my life. And I just want to move forward from that, because it's just so much nonsense that has taken place. And I'm rambling again. I realize I'd be going into my thoughts, y'all, deep in my thoughts. And again, this is just the morning vent, so it doesn't have to make sense. But at the end of the day, I just want my women and my queens to figure out what your rules are, what your standards are, what your stipulations are when someone cheats on you. Are you gonna just cut that shit off and walk away? Are you gonna pause it for a little bit and come back to it? Are you actually gonna take the time to feel the pain of what happened to you, address the situation, then figure out if you're gonna be with him, and then create some god darn rules to move forward? Just prepare yourselves, ladies, because you never know with men, and men the same, because some women just down ass dirty and they cheat too. But this is for my women who get cheated on. You gotta start walking away, ladies, because men don't understand. If you don't walk away, they don't realize. They don't feel the pain. Men don't understand until they feel pain. That's all I have for this morning. Thanks for watching. Thanks for allowing me to vent. Thanks for being there for me when I need to get something off of my chest. I do appreciate you all. I love you, and I'm so grateful for this channel, for YouTube, for the people that do watch, and for my now 81 subbies. I'm so excited about that. I know it's like super small, but it's milestones for me. But anyways, don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Bye bye.